older brother spent 3 years trying to become a famous Twitch streamer. I spent those same 3 years sitting silently in the background, doing homework. Then, one viewer clipped me eating cereal. 6 months later, I owned the stream. My brother believed volume was a personality. Everything he did was loud. Loud gaming, loud reactions, loud opinions, loud breathing. We shared a bedroom. I was 14, he was 20, and somehow he streamed from our room for almost 18 hours a day. His microphone sat 2 feet from my bed. Every day I'd come home from school and walk directly into my brother's non-stop live stream. I hated it. Not enough to fight about it, just enough to stop caring. So I'd sit at my desk, open my economics textbook, pour a bowl of dry cereal, and ignore him. Apparently, that was my first mistake. One night my brother was screaming at a game. Again, something about hackers, or lag, or betrayal. Honestly, I wasn't listening. I was reading about supply and demand. Halfway through a chapter, I looked up. Not because of the game, because I ran out of cereal. That was it. One glance, 3 seconds, then back to reading. The next morning, that clip had 50,000 views. I wish I was joking. The comments were insane. She looks like she's calculating everyone's taxes. The cereal girl has seen things. Mute the streamer. I want the textbook girl. People started making memes. Thousands of them. My brother loved it. At first, because attention is attention. Then things got weird. Viewers stopped asking about the game. They started asking about me. Every stream, every day. Where's the cereal girl? Did she finish chapter 7? I wasn't disappointed. That's just my face. But the internet didn't care. One day, I walked into the room, sat down, opened a textbook, and a donation appeared. $500. The message said, "For more cereal." The chat lost its mind. My brother laughed. Then, another donation arrived. $1,000. Then, $2,000. Then, $5,000. And none of them mentioned him. A month later, his viewers had created an unofficial challenge. Every time I reacted to something, even slightly, they donated. Blink too hard? Donation. Raise an eyebrow? Donation. Meanwhile, my brother was doing backflips trying to entertain people. Nobody cared. The final blow came during one of his biggest streams. 10,000 viewers watching live. My brother spent 20 minutes setting up some huge gaming challenge. He was sweating, yelling, hyping everybody up. Then, I accidentally dropped a spoon. The room went silent. Chat exploded. Donations flooded in. More money arrived because I dropped a spoon than my brother earned during the entire challenge. That's when he snapped. That night, he stormed across the room, demanding answers, demanding access, demanding to know who controlled the fan pages, the moderators, the community, the merch store, everything. I quietly opened my laptop and showed him. Me. All of it. The moderators had approached me months earlier. The community wasn't built around gaming anymore. It was built around the joke. The joke was me, not him. And without realizing it, I had become the owner of the entire brand. My brother didn't stream for 2 weeks. When he finally came back, something had changed. No screaming, no fake reactions, no rage, just normal conversation. For the first time ever, people actually liked him. Last month, he asked why I never told him viewers found the yelling annoying. I looked up from my cereal and told him the truth. You never stopped talking long enough to hear it. The chat clipped that too. And somehow, it's still the most popular clip on the channel.